Okay, Paul, so for this example, we're going to do a 24-inch 90-degree bend. So I follow the tape measure along, I find my red 24, and that's where I make my mark. And I have my son recording this too, so if you hear me talking to someone, I'm talking to my son. Alright, so I can make my mark. Now the way most electricians are doing it now, to do a 24-inch 90-degree bend, they'll lay the tape measure on the pipe, they'll make their mark at 24, and then they'll come back with their tape measure, say it's the 6-inch deduct, they'll put the 6 right there on that mark, and then they'll go back. So they're wasting time and effort by doing that. With the deducts already there, it saves me a lot of time. So then, alright, and if you could do me a favor, Connor, if you can hand me my level, that orange thing. Alright, so we start our 90-degree bend from our mark. Right there. Now if we needed to put a kick on it, bring this over here. So the way a lot of electricians will do their kick, they'll tell their apprentice, give me a 10-inch kick, and then the apprentice will ask them, where do you want me to put the bender? And they'll tell them, I don't care, somewhere between 12 inches or 18 inches, and then do your kick. So what that would look like, the apprentice would make their mark, come back where they think it should go, grab a pair of clines, throw the clines under here, and then put their level on it, and they'll start bending it. They'll start bending it up, but the whole time they're having to make sure that as they bend it, that they're level, and then they have their tape measure, and they have to keep coming and checking the end of the pipe until they get to 10 inches, so it takes a while. So with this tape measure, when bending a kick, we take this tape measure right here, and I like to have something flat. Flat surface. Kind of hard in the back of the pickup truck. So I have my flat surface, I line my tape measure up, and if I'm going to do a 45 degree, it was a 10-inch, I use your Pythagoras theorem, that number 10, boom, that's my mark right there. So if I bend this at a 45 degree angle, it's going to stop at a 10-inch kick. If I wanted to do something not so steep and wanted to do a 30 degree kick, then I come over to the green 10, which is my 30 degree mark, and I would make that mark right there, and then I would put the center of my bender on it. So for this example, I'm going to use the 45 degree, which we made our mark right here. So let me mark my pipe. As you can see, it's a process to make all kinds of conduit bends in the electric industry. So, like I showed you in the beginning of this bend, that a lot of people throw their clines under to keep it level. I've given away several pair of clines because I forgot to pick them up, and when I came back to get them, somebody had already found them, and I lost a $40 pair of lineman's pliers. I used your door mag and your shoot straight in, and I just pop that on the bottom, and that gives me the perfect level spot to do my kick. Drop your knot. If you can hand me my level, please, sir. Put my level here, so I've been to the 45 degree. All right, if you can hand me the tape measure, please. And when we measure to the bottom pipe, excuse me, there we go. It's a my 10-inch kick. And just something else that I found that was really cool that you have, these door mags. They space your conduit almost 2 inches apart. So if I'm running a rack of, let's say, 6 conduits that need to be evenly spaced, I can pop this between the conduits and it sets just perfect in between them. So I have perfect spacing all the way down my rack. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you considering this tape measure. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact me, and I'm also going to mail you this tape measure so you can look at it. So keep your eye open for the box. Thanks, Paul. Bye-bye.